వస్తుందా? హలో, లేదు ఇక్కడ యూట్యూబ్లో సెర్చ్ చేస్తున్నా. ఇప్పుడు టైటిల్ మారుంటుంది చూడు మనీ. నా గేమ్ చూడు ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయో. అడిగావు కదా ఎక్స్బాక్స్లో ఎన్ని గేమ్స్ ఉన్నాయని. ఏది ఇదేం కడుపుమంట ఏడ్చినట్టుంది. ఎవరికి చెప్పు. సరిపోయింది. మన మొబైల్లో వచ్చి జాయిన్ అయ్యావు కదా. మనీ నాకు ఎక్స్బాక్స్లోనే కలెక్షన్ అది ఎక్కువ ఉండదు. అంటే ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నావు? ఏంది సినిమానా? అంత వర్త్ ఏం లేదు. జీసస్ క్రైస్ట్ అదేనికి మనీ కింద అదే అబ్బాయి జీసస్ క్రైస్ట్ అని మెసేజ్ పెట్టాడు. అదేంటది అని. ఏది అక్కడ సాగర్ సినిమా. ఈ గేమ్ గ్రాఫిక్స్ చూడు, రెడ్ డెడ్ రిడెంప్షన్ 2 ట్రైలర్ చూడు ఒకసారి. అది బాగుందిలే, ఇది చూడు అంటాను. నేను అంత అలర్ట్గా ఉన్నాను ఫోర్ నైట్ ఆడేటప్పుడు. రేపు వస్తా నేను. అలర్ట్గా ఉన్నాను నేను. ఏదైనా ఫోన్ వచ్చినా, మెసేజ్ వచ్చినా, యూట్యూబ్లో కామెంట్లు చూసుకుంటా అట్లా ఆడుతూ ఉంటావు కదా. సడన్గా ఎవడన్నా వచ్చాడు అనుకో ఎగురుతుంది అన్నట్టు. అసలు ఇదేంది నైట్ బాట్ నేనేదో సెట్ చేస్తే అది అందరి మెసేజ్లు డెలీట్ చేసింది, నీవి డెలీట్ చేసింది, ఇప్పుడు మనీవి డెలీట్ చేసింది. ఏంటి దానికి బాధ అనిపిస్తుంది.
You done bad work! Stop dilly-dally and work!
నాకు వీళ్ళుంటే అట్లనే అనిపిస్తుంది. కార్తీక్ తర్వాత నవీన్. వాళ్ళు సోలో విన్స్. దీన్ని సేవ్ గేమ్ ఆప్షన్ లేదా? ఓకే, స్లాట్ 1 స్లాట్. తిడితే ఫీల్ కాకు. ఇప్పుడు చూడు రెడ్ డెడ్ రిడెంప్షన్ ఒకసారి. ఇక్కడ బాగుంటుంది కృష్ణ, సీరియస్గానే. స్టార్ట్ చేశాను న్యూ గేమ్. ఓపెన్ చేయనా ఛానల్. రేపు ఎప్పుడు ఆడతావు ఫోర్ నైట్? రేపు ఈవినింగే. రేపు చదువుకొని ఈవినింగ్ వరకు ఈవినింగ్ వస్తా. ఫోన్ ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ పెట్టుకున్నా, దానిపైన హెడ్ ఫోన్స్ పెట్టుకున్నా. అవుతాయండి. ఇదిగో ఇట్లుంటేనే అన్ని మేనేజ్ చేస్తున్నా. అందుకే నేను అలర్ట్గా ఉన్నాను కొన్నిసార్లు. ఈవినింగ్ 7 ఫిక్స్ మనకి. ఎందుకని వాళ్ళిద్దరు పోలీసులు హీరోతో పాటు ఉండేది. చూస్తున్నావు నువ్వు? వాడి వైఫ్ని కొడుకుని కిడ్నాప్ చేసి నువ్వు వెళ్ళి నీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరిని చంపేసి వస్తే వాళ్ళని వదులుతాం, లేదంటే లేదని చెప్తాడు. లేదు, రెండు ఒకే రూమ్లో ఉన్నాయి మనీ.
for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us. Please, how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
Didn't
you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The
2010
family
game
made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends.
Story
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the
settings lo. Got it? Stream lo sir.
Distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing.
Buy me a battle pass,
but you only have to ask
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
రేపు మాట్లాడదాంలే మనీ Yeah, good game ఇది.
Mr. Marston, over here.
Unique gaming.
You must be
Good,
John
good,
Marston.
keep up the work.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends
you,
from
bro.
Blackwater hired me
Please
to guide
subscribe if you
Hey,
like
my
it.
friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Hey KTX, Namaste, good evening. ఎక్కడి నుంచి యూనిక్ గేమింగ్ ఐ మీన్ వేర్ ఆర్ యు
Well,
ఫ్రమ్
here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
హాయ్ కార్తిక్
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. The marshal, that's this place's problem. Gee up.
Yeah.
Whoa now.
nice aduthna KTX.
So it's Fort Murphy
30 years
you wanna
industry.
visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time.
You're from USA.
Great place for
Cool.
a decent fella to want to visit. If
Please
you don't
subscribe,
mind
bro,
me
if you want to encourage some
Said I was
Telugu
a
gaming
decent
channels.
fella.
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went
Do you
looking
know
for
Telugu
gold.
unique gaming?
You know how things is.
KTX nice 30.
So what are you doing up at the
Please live
fort?
lo hadaku
Looking for
kavalante
an old
comment
friend.
pettu.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as no serene
When will you end the stream? ఏమో తెలియదు
I
నిద్ర వస్తే
mean,
పడుకోవడం.
I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
See the graphics, Krishna. Night
are you
2010
planning on
చాలా
spending any time in Armadillo,
2010
Mr.
game and
Marston?
ఒకసారి చూడు
I doubt it.
ఎట్లుందో.
I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are.
Hi,
Not
Nikhil.
like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't
I
we
love
all?
Telugu people. My area is full of Telugu people. Yeah, thanks for that. But please sub. That's what I am asking. And share my channel with friends if it is. This game is like
so it was the marshal
fighting the
hired me.
Indians.
Lee
Fighting
Johnson,
Indians.
Do you know him?
ఎందుకు
I
అనిపించింది
think I
అట్లా?
heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking
white
for a
ఉంటే
guy.
చూడు.
I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
ఎండింగ్ లో వీడు చేస్తాడు వీడి కొడుకు
You ain't really
ఫాదర్
talking
డెత్ ని
him, are
అవెంజ్
you?
చేసి వీడిని చంపేసిన
I'm
పోలీసుల్ని
just chewing the
చంపేస్తాడు
dog,
వీళ్ళు.
mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Giddy up.
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left.
I request everyone to watch
Some
this
gang
scene.
rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time. This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now! I've come for you!
Assassin's
away
Creed.
now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
తెలుసు.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
This game is very best, Nikhil. Bound to the story especially. ఈ అమ్మాయిని ఒకళ్ళు కొంతమంది గ్యాంగ్ తీసుకుపోతారు కృష్ణ వాడిని సేవ్ చేసే సీన్ ఉంటుంది హార్స్ చేసి అసలు తిరిగిపోతుంది అసలు GTA 5 డిఫరెంట్లే ఇది కౌబాయ్ సైడ్ కదా అంటే సింపుల్గా స్టోరీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలంటే నిఖిల్ ఇప్పుడు అతను వచ్చాడు కదా వాడిని పోలీసులు పంపిస్తారు నీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరూ దొంగతనాలు చేశారు మేము అందరినీ చంపేస్తాం నువ్వు వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళని మాకు హ్యాండ్ ఓవర్ చేయి పీస్ లాగా లేదంటే అందరినీ చంపేస్తాం అని అంటారు కానీ వాడు లొంగిపోకుండా ఇప్పుడు వీడిని కాల్ చేశాడు కదా వీడి ఇంకా అందరినీ చంపేసి వాడి ఫ్యామిలీ దగ్గరికి వెళ్తే వీడిని కూడా కాల్ చేస్తారు లాస్ట్లో వీడి కొడుకు వచ్చి ఆ పోలీసుని చంపేస్తాడు పోయి
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
But most heroic untadi Nikhil konni scenes.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there.
Chaala heroic scenes untayi asalu.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Marston. John Marston.
Red Dead Redemption 2 వచ్చి October 26th.
Miss.
అవును కదా జస్ట్ ఒక సెకండ్ ఆగు అంటే వాడి వాయిస్ వాడిది వీడి వాయిస్ వీడిది వాడిలా వీడు ఎందుకు ఉంటాడు వాడి వాయిస్ వాడిది వీడి వాయిస్ వీడిది వాడిలాగా వీడు ఎందుకు ఉంటాడు అంటున్నా ఇండియాలో లేవులే
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance.
Main hero will come again in Red Dead Redemption 2. Nikhil just ఒక సెకండ్ పాస్ చేసి చెప్తున్నా నీకు ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఉంది కదా ఇది రెడ్ డెడ్ రిడెంప్షన్ 2 వచ్చి దీనికి ప్రీక్వెల్ అనుకో వీళ్ళందరూ బ్యాంక్ హ్యాష్ అట్లా చేస్తారనమాట మెయిన్ హీరోకి వీడికి సంబంధం లేదు వీడు ఒక సైడ్ క్యారెక్టర్ లాగా ఉంటాడు ఇప్పుడు దీంట్లో మెయిన్ హీరో రెడ్ డెడ్ రిడెంప్షన్లో సైడ్ క్యారెక్టర్ అనమాట 2లో దీనికి ముందు ఏం జరిగింది అసలు అనేది రెడ్ డెడ్ రిడెంప్షన్ 2 గేమ్ ఆర్ యూ రిచ్చా నీకెందుకు అనిపించింది నేను రిచ్ అని
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Hi, PKX. Welcome to the stream.
And thank you.
Good evening.
For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
मारुस्ता सबको
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
ఇప్పుడు వీడు వెళ్తే వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళు కాల్చారు కదా వీడి తర్వాత మొత్తం అందరినీ ఒక బ్యాచ్ ని తీసుకొని వెళ్తాడు అసలు లెజెండరీ సీన్ అసలు అది
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Giddy up!
Okay.
Come on then. I'll show you around the property.
నీకు స్ట్రీమ్ లో వాళ్ళకి ఇద్దరికి
Come on.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
You have a crush.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, boys. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Hello, mister. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Karthik, no aadeva Red Dead Redemption 1?
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
నీకు ఎట్లా అనిపించింది అసలు? నేను మాత్రం సీరియస్లీ రెడ్ డెడ్ రెడెంప్షన్ 2 రిలీజ్ అయితే అదే పనిగా కూర్చుంటా తెలుసా. నో చాట్స్, నో పార్టీస్, ప్రశాంతంగా గేమ్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
దేనికి? నువ్వు ఆన్లైన్ కోచింగ్ చెప్పు.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
ప్రొఫైల్ ఓపెన్ చేసి కంపేర్ చేయాలా?
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having
కంపేర్ చేసావు. ఎవరు మెసేజ్? సంపత. మళ్ళీ చేస్తారా? Rockstar is like killing games. 900 achievements. రాజా దేవుడు రాజా నువ్వు.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the
Epic
rabbits
Games
stealing
are
our
Rockstar.
crops.
It ain't never easy
Obviously
living off land
Rockstar.
like this. Maybe you should
ఓపెన్
move to a
వరల్డ్
big
గేమ్స్
city,
రాక్స్టార్ నాకు
become a lady
ఓపెన్
of
వరల్డ్
leisure.
స్టోరీ ఓరియంటెడ్ గేమ్స్ ఎక్కువ నచ్చుతాయని
Is
మల్టీప్లేయర్
that a
కన్నా
coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Whoa!
వాట్ సరే కానీ ప్రస్తుతానికి మార్కెట్ ఇంప్రూవ్ చేస్తుంది.
Nice shot. Oh there. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop. That coyote won't be bad. That's it, damn coyote. Easy now. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a
This
shame
game
we had
PS4
to
OLED.
the chicken. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Yeah.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure
Okay,
appreciate
good
that,
man.
Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of
గేమ్ అంటే
happy
నేను
I
ఫస్ట్
saved
నుంచి
your
ఆడుతున్నా
life.
ఊరికే మళ్ళీ.
Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
యూబీసాఫ్ట్ అంతా రిపీటెడ్ సీరియస్లీ. సిడి ప్రాజెక్ట్ రెడ్, రాక్స్టార్ గేమ్స్, స్క్వేర్ ఎనిక్స్ ఇవి. షూర్ రేపు ఈవినింగ్ 7కి వచ్చాయి.
Yeah. Whoa there.
Whoa.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill
7 to 8. Oh, okay.
What you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Envy.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
It makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Good night.
Yeah.
Okay, good night. అదే నైట్ బోట్ ఎందుకు డిలీట్ చేసిందో నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు. గో టు రేస్ స్టార్ట్ వద్దులే, రేసులు చేసే ఉద్దేశాలు లేవు నాకు. ఇంతకీ రేస్ చేయాల్సిందేనా ఏం కార్తీక్?
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys.
Call yourself a rancher? Go! Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Let's go. Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go, Miss McFarland! Let's go!
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa there!
You ain't getting away that easily! Come on, boys!
Would you like me to slow down? Yeah!
Try to keep up, will ya?
బ్లాక్ ఆప్స్ 4 బ్లాక్ ఆప్స్ 4 పడే కొనే ఉద్దేశాలు నాకు ఏ కోసం లేవు. స్టోరీ లేదు, ఏం లేదు, ప్లేయర్స్ ఉండరు. ఒక 3-4 నెలలు అయితే గదే పని చెప్పు. నైట్ బోట్ have 1 million subscribers.
I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Whoa. Slow down.
నాకు ఎక్కింది సీరియస్గా, రేస్ కూడా సరిగా ఆడట్లేదు. Anthem konta fully to asla game into kuda teliyadu seriously. అది అరే నేనేమో ప్రతిసారి సైడ్కి వచ్చి దొరికేస్తుంది.
How you doing back there? Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Come on.
Sorry.
Whoa! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country. Where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. So this is Armadillo.
మరి సైడ్ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. దాంట్లో కూడా అచీవ్మెంట్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేయాలంటే చుక్కలు కనిపిస్తాయి అసలు.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help?
Howdy.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight. That's a tough decision.
Thanks.
800 ప్లస్ చేసావా దేవుడు నువ్వు నిజంగానే.
Howdy.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Achievement hunter. నువ్వు విచర్ 3 ఆడావా? విచర్ 3 అసలు Assassin's Creed Syndicate లైట్ గేమ్ అది ఓకే ఏదో టైం పాస్ ఆడుకోవడం తప్ప అంతేమీ ఉండదు ఫాస్ట్ ప్లేయింగ్ Witcher 3 one of the best games seriously
Shoot a hole in your head. Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
ఏం తెలుసు నీకు ఆ గేమ్ గురించి నిఖిల్
Shut up, you. Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Game of the year వచ్చింది
You that fella from the train company?
Hey Sagar.
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
ఏంటి స్టోరీ
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what? You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now? I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye and burn down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon.
Where are you from?
Down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon.
Band.
Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Howdy.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
So gracious, you ain't friend. Much as I like hearing this particular permutation of diarrhea, verb.
Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on.
E3 అంటే తెలీదా ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఎక్స్పో గేమర్స్ అందరికి ఆ 2-3 days చాలా మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ అది గేమింగ్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot. Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoking on.
Do you fellas pissed sitting down or something?
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. I don't take no... Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. There's one of them. Deal with those two, Marston.
Karthik is a game tester, Nikhil.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Oh, now.
Hey!
Crazy animal!
ఎలా స్నేక్ పావుంది ఇక్కడ. Crazy animal.
What have you got for me? This is a messy one. Easy. Come on. Come on, Ed. Come on. You want a bullet in the brain? Bullet in the brain.
Good man. Very grateful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister.
Map.
Use a little luck. Let's go.
కంప్లీట్ గా తెలుసు అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ స్టోరీ. ఫస్ట్ నుంచి ఆడాను నేను దాన్ని. మొన్న రిలీజ్ అయిన ఆరిజిన్స్ వరకు. ఒడిసీ కొందాం అనుకున్నాను కానీ ఆఫ్టర్ ఆరిజిన్స్ ఆడిన తర్వాత అసలు అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ ఈజ్ నౌ వేస్ట్ ఆఫ్ మనీ. అసలు ఆ స్టోరీ ఎటుపోయిందో కూడా ఎవరికి తెలియదు తెలుసా అసలు. నీకు అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ వాట్ ఈజ్ అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ అంటే అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ 2 నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేయ. హెచ్జిఓ కలెక్షన్ అని ఉంటుంది PS4లో. అది ఆడే పని అయితే అదే అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ అంటే మెయిన్. మిగతా అంతా షిప్ బ్రాండ్ మీద నడుస్తూ ఉంటుంది గేమ్. మనీ పడుకుంటావు అనుకున్నాను. హెచ్జిఓ డెడ్ ఓకే, కానీ అసలు అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ మెయిన్ స్టోరీ అదే కదా. అది జీనో అని చెప్పి అది ఒకటి తీసుకుంటుంది, వాడిని చంపేసి డెస్మండ్ని. ఈడోడో నన్ను అనవసరంగా వచ్చి గెలకడం ఏంటి? సిండికేట్ నచ్చిందా నీకు? స్టోరీ ఏమి ఉండదు దాంట్లో, ఏదో ట్విన్స్ గేమ్ ప్లే కొంచెం ఫన్ ఉంటుంది కానీ బట్ వర్త్లెస్, స్టోరీ లేదు. ఆరిజిన్స్ అయితే ఇంకా అసలు దండగా. యాపిల్ ఆఫ్ ఈడెన్ అని ఉంటుంది స్వామి. ఫస్ట్ ఏంటంటే టెంప్లార్స్ కింద అసాసిన్స్ పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటారు, కానీ టెంప్లార్స్ అనే వాళ్ళు రూలింగ్లో ఉంటారు కదా. సో అసాసిన్స్ పని ఏంటి అని అంటే వెళ్ళి చంపి రావడం, లా అండ్ ఆర్డర్కి లేకపోతే అడ్డుపడే వాళ్ళని చంపి రావడం. సో అసాసిన్స్ని వాడు ఫస్ట్ ఒకడు వెళ్ళి చంపిరానంటే వాడు వెళ్ళి చంపిన ప్రతి ఒక్కడు ఒక జెన్యూన్ కాజ్ చెప్తాడు. సో అసాసిన్స్ ఏం రియలైజ్ అవుతారంటే టెంప్లార్స్ మనల్ని మిస్యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు, మనం వరల్డ్ని కాపాడాలి టెంప్లార్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి అని చెప్పి అసాసిన్స్ సపరేట్ అయిపోతారు. అక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది గొడవ అసాసిన్స్కి టెంప్లార్స్కి.
Hello, you ain't scared of cutting them fingers off. Why don't we engage in a contest of speed?
Out of the way!
Hello, man!
అయినా ఇప్పుడంతా లైట్లే, అసాసిన్స్ క్రీడ్ జస్ట్ గ్రాఫిక్స్ కోసం గేమ్ ప్లే కోసం ఆడుతున్నారు, కానీ స్టోరీ లాంగ్ ఏగో లాస్ట్ అయిపోయింది అంతా.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of poor men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm a terrible mother.
Come on. How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son-of-a-bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. Yeah! Everybody dismount and follow me. Head for the fort! Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! For Christ's sake! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? That bastard won't be rustling no more. Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies and cover me.
What can I say, partner?
Right, I'm in charge now.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep, maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Are you kidding?
I can't take much more of this.
One for the government, boy.
You sure put that feller to bed. This way. Are you kidding me?
Excuse me, mister.
So much for cover. All you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger.
They're trying to tell us get this free.
Bastard! Good shot! Hell no! I see him! Somebody fixing to have it at yourself. You ain't leaving Hotch Mason alive!
More like that, Marston, here. I wouldn't do that if I was you, boy.
You must have a real bad death wind!
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle! The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Can I borrow this, friend? Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious purple things the marshal keeps jawing about.
Get those sons of bitches! We got to fix that bridge! Go forward! We gotta get to the marshal! You might as well give it up now!
Stay with me! I'm gonna beat you lighty. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. Your rustling days are over. But we're done for. God damn it, how many of these bastards are there?
Throw the rocket here.
Stay with me. Shallow without a reason, boy.
Hard to kill, mister. Hey, was that you or me? All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys.
Are you kidding? Come on! Keep up! Come on! Take some of that fire off the marshal! What the hell? Who's out there?
Where's your friend now? What kept you boys? Come on, let's regroup.
What have we got here?
That's it!
This way! I'll kill the hell out of you! Damn it, Marston. Are you kidding
This looks
me?
as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Let him have it! Watch out for the hostages and the cat!
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Christ alive!
This is getting intense!
Get those thieving bastards! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself!
I ain't got time for your problem!
Nice shot!
You ain't leaving Pike's Mason alive! You got him good! I'm the goddamn law!
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people.
Come on, Eli.
Thanks for stopping by, and that's it for today. Full sleepy, ఇంకా నేను వెళ్ళి పడుకోవాలి. రేపు ఈవినింగ్ చూద్దాం. Thanks for everyone stopping by. Bye.